All right, everybody, welcome to Firefly Royal Flush, episode 14. Holy crap, we've been at this a while. Who wants to tell the other two players what we did last week?
Well, not much happened last week. We mostly spent it theorizing how we could try to save Gwen. And should we try and kill Niska, the crime boss, or Messier, the crackpot that's trying to basically send her to a doom to eliminate Niska?
So many decisions. Don't forget the exploding nanites.
Yes. But I think we definitely suffered from a bit of analysis paralysis last session.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with you there. All right, so we won't have that problem tonight because there's only 3 of you to make the decisions that are going to affect everybody's character. So, what are we going to do? Here, Elwood is over here in the corner with Atticus discussing the future. Let me turn that music down or off. All right. All right. What's the plan?
Okay, so my thinking was that I think Gwen is kind of dead either way. If we send her to Niska, then she's going to essentially get killed, and Niska's going to end up dead. And if we refuse, then we're going to have to kill Messier, and she's still probably going to end up dead. So it's a case of who do we think is going to be better off for us in the long run? Do we side with Niska or do we side with Messier?
Well, I was planning on pissing off both, but
Yeah,
I'm my thoughts on the matter is we abduct Messier. Don't plan on killing him. I was hoping the doctor would be here, but I have thought about the idea we steal a body from the morgue that kind of looks like him and take that head and give it to Niska, and then we strand Messier on a planet naked. You know.
I mean,
That's
if you
my
think
plan
it
in a
can
nutshell.
work,
I mean, anything's possible, but
Mm.
will it work? It's up to the dice gods, I guess.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I mean,
that's not in character.
it's just new characters. The dice gods, everyone's looking at you like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I mean, if we can get to work, it'd be the best option. What does that other member of the party think?
That's you,
I think
Andy.
that I think that I think Nesca is a much bigger fish. Messier is a much smaller fish. I mean, considering the fact of how we don't have a lot of we don't have a bigger boat. I'm more for getting Messier, turning him over, and walking away.
Well, we're supposed to kill him and hand him his.
We were supposed to bring him his head. That
Yep.
doesn't mean we can't bring the head attached to whatever else.
Okay, so
I believe the argument was it's kidnapping, it's not flat out murder. So
yeah,
Right, I wasn't flat out planning on murdering him, though. But
okay, so I'm going to make the smart decision here, and I'm very sorry. But I will vote for the simple plan of just delivering Messier to Niska. We've done this nice and democratically, despite the fact that two of our entourage did not show up. Let's go deliver Messier to Niska.
The trick is how. That's the,
Um,
Well, the delivery part will probably be easy. Easy. It's the
yeah,
pickup that's
it's
going to be challenging.
yeah.
um,
Yeah, I think that the doctor would have been a lot better in this particular case, if only for us to be able to. I mean, we have a reason to go meet with Messier because we
Do
need to
we?
go tell him it's like, hey, we've taken her over, we've dropped her off. What you going to do about it? Because the idea was there was supposed to be some big rescue plan, right? It's like, so we need to get that information to him. When we get to him, if if we have something that can incapacitate him, a medical or drug type sense, that's probably the easiest way to do it. I would guess.
I'm sure
no,
the
I've got an
doc can
easy
come
way.
up with
I go
something.
bonk.
Well,
Or, yeah.
we can go bonk too. I mean, but I'm just saying if we had something to knock him out quickly and quietly.
Yeah, if you want like knockout gas or that Dexter shot in the neck thing that just knocks him out right away. That should be easily doable with a trained doctor on board. That's no problem.
That
Okay.
is, to me at least, that gets us to that part of the issue. Then the other part of the issue is sneaking his knocked out rear end out of here.
Uh huh.
Because if we go to his office, I mean, did we notice? Did any of us take any serious notice of the security and the like in the office complex?
I walked in by myself.
All right, Amelia, give me a mental notice roll. And I just found a new button.
On a shirt? That's fantastic.
No,
Oh,
on
oh,
my panel here that lets me roll dice.
oh, okay.
Add custom dice. All right.
And again, if we didn't have a plot point starting out, we do have a plot point starting out this episode, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Target number 7.
Do you accept veteran of the Unification War? Sinner now partially has been as a spy.
Uh, no. That doesn't
Mm,
seem like that would
okay.
apply in this case. But I would have accepted a battered leather journal. Look, you made it. And you get a plot point. Congratulations. Um, you remember from your trip before that you had to go through the lobby of the building. There was security. You had to be vetted through security to go up to the offices, and someone escorted you to the top. That's what you remember from the inside. From the outside, his office is clearly on the top floor, and there is a shuttle pad on the roof.
You think we can get him to the top and shuttle him out?
Let's go. Better than dragging him out of the lobby.
Yeah, sure.
So his office is on the top floor,
Yeah, yeah,
or and there's a shuttle pad
on the roof.
on the roof.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I'll fly the shuttle, but obviously, I'll also come in and help you deal with any private security you might have.
That's if you'll see me.
Well, we've got plenty of time to come up with a very convincing story. Sorry. So I guess we need to work on a convincing story at this
Uh,
point.
Well, we're supposed to take the ship Gwen was using, ownership of it
Ah,
as part of the
that's
deal.
true.
So
That's true.
I could meet with him, try to meet with him and discuss that.
You need me to come with you, or would you prefer me to worry about the shuttle, or are we all going and then getting the shuttle after?
Well, no, someone's gonna have to be fly the shuttle there. You probably have to take over the rooftop because I'm sure there's probably gonna be security up there potentially. Um, so it's one of those things like we would probably need to act fast.
Right.
A lightning raid.
A blitzkrieg, if you will. All right.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
should I open a channel to Messier shipping?
Yeah.
Okay. Messier shipping, how may I direct your call?
Yes, this is Sabine Alohan on behalf of Elwood. Forget his last name.
Lee.
Lee. Elwood Lee. Discuss about a procurement of a ship that was promised to him.
Hold, please. You hear the ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba ba. Messier, go.
Mr. Messier, I wish to meet with you to discuss the transfer the ownership of the ship that you promised to Quena.
Uh, Is Gwenna here to take ownership?
Not at present.
Well, where is she?
She's currently recovering.
Recovering. What happened?
I do not know the full details on the matter.
Is she all right?
I was.
Will she be okay?
Yes, she'll be fine.
What hospital is she in?
She's not in any hospital at the moment.
I don't understand. What's she recovering from?
It's personal, Mr. Messier.
And who is this again?
We've met before, Mr. Messier, in your office.
I meet a lot of people in my office. You'll need to be more specific.
Sabine Alowan.
Be... Oh, I remember. And you say Gwenna is recovering? Weren't you supposed to deliver her to someone?
Indeed. The matter has been settled.
I see. So what do you need from me?
Would you take ownership of what you promised her?
Well, sure. Bring her by. We'll sign the paperwork here in the office.
I'm sorry, is this conversation only being heard by him or by all of us in the ship?
We can say everybody if you want.
Um, I want to see if I can. I think he's lying through his teeth.
Oh, I know he's lying through his teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
it's a trap. That's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
can't love that. I'm not, but
Well,
It's a trap. Sorry.
I'll work out arrangements for another time then. Good day, Mr. Messier.
Uh, good evening.
Closes the comm. Yeah, that sounds like a trap.
Oh yeah, because aren't we supposed to deliver her and then they were supposed to be in rescue operation to get her back?
Yes.
That was the
Right.
original thought. So maybe the fact that we're saying she's recovering is not exactly. I'm not sure.
No, it's just that for some reason he would think that it's not the plan hasn't been fulfilled yet, or
Okay.
something else has gone. You know, he probably tipped our hand contacting him.
See.
Probably the reason why I almost didn't really want to go this route, but um,
Oh, what do you want to do? What do we want to do now? I mean, do we want to?
we still have to grab him, right? Because if you want to make good with Niska, then we have to grab him, or we gamble on going back to Niska and we kill Niska and hopefully save Gwenna.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if we think Messier's security here is probably strict, going to Niska and his space station is probably much, much harder
yeah.
of a.
Uh, I mean, it's gonna be a firefight no matter which way you go about it. One, the only issue is with we're on aerial doing this, and we're gonna have to contend with the Alliance, which they can ground our ship at a moment's notice.
True.
Okay, I can hear
Um,
you.
uh, right. Well, I mean, we've looked up where he lives, or I'm sorry, where his home is at. Didn't we look him up before?
We tried, didn't get much anywhere. He's just in this high society area that's not part of in the city.
Yeah,
So we don't know the exact coordinates. What we do know is his
we
he's
do know
married.
that. Yeah, and we know he's got a shuttle. Maybe we can find out information about his wife. Maybe she has a lesser security protocol.
Well, the other thought I had was if they're attending a party within our timetable before we have to leave, we could try to abduct him at like a party or something if she's what I think she is, but we would have to dig up some information on her no matter what.
Yeah, we did have some information on her. I thought we did have some information on her, or somebody knew something about her as well. Oh, there it is. I say he's married to a socialite from the. I'm sorry. Is it Garibaldi family?
Okay, could be. Did I write that
I'm
down?
looking at. I'm looking at my notes. That's what I'm. I think it's Garibaldi family. Uh,
I did not write that down, so Garibaldi is fine.
Garibaldi. It is okay.
Yeah.
Uh, and he has the several. There's the several outstanding wrongful death claims after a loss of a ship.
Uh-huh.
Of the rust bucket.
Uh-huh.
People dead.
THX 1138.
Yes, that part you wrote down. See,
I wrote down Rust
um,
Bucket too.
yeah.
I also wrote down what really happened.
Mhm.
So you got to do some research on the wife?
I mean, we could try to do research on the wife and see if nothing else we could get if we can find something if there is a party or something that she might be attending and might be dragging him along with her or something like that since she's a socialite.
Okay.
I have no idea how we would do that, such a thing, but it's a thought.
if you go to the Cortex and type in, Mark Messier social calendar, you'll see several entries because, he's a rich guy and he's got to
Hmm.
be out there rubbing elbows with other rich guys because that's what they do, right? Um,
Sure,
yeah.
if you say so.
Uh,
I don't know. I have no idea.
you're not a rich guy. You wouldn't know, right? Um,
Exactly.
So you see, I mean, he's got his charities, and his wife's got her charities that they like to, donate to. They're all stupid, stupid charities, but charities nonetheless, because it's important that people see what a nice person you are. Um, there's one he's donating to the Veterans Relief Foundation for the Alliance. He's there at a party, and there's a couple of pictures. He's there. He's talking with, the governor of Ariel. Um, he's got a blonde woman on his arm. There's another one where he's shaking hands with some disabled veteran of the Unification War, And then there's a picture of her wife, and she looks a little familiar.
How so? He said, not knowingly.
Um, you met her a couple of days ago, but she was going by Sharon then.
Okay, let's go round her up. Cox rifle.
Sharon.
If you need your memory jog, Sharon was Jimmy Grady's fiance and Atticus's ex-girlfriend from when he was in med school.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right. So,
Wait, the girl that's being investigated is Messier's wife,
Uh huh.
and Atticus' ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
this is an awful small universe, I tell you.
Hey.
She's
Pretty
a
soon,
con artist.
pretty soon I'm going to run into one of my exes, which I have no idea about, but that's okay. Sorry, I'm giving the GM grief. It's fine.
If you run into one of your exes in this game, her name will be Naomi.
mhm. Either we can search to see if there's another event that they are going to be attending here in the time frame we need them to be, or um, if there is any type of legal proceeding that involves anything that's going on with the.
Wasn't she getting married to his best Atticus's friend?
Yes.
Yeah. Um. That's why I'm thinking she con Messier.
See,
Either way, we need to probably find her and talk to her. She might know a way to get to him.
that sounds like an excellent idea.
I don't think holding her hands, holding her hostage to get to Messier, I don't think it's going to work. But
Right, but she would know how to get into places and the like. Maybe
Maybe.
we can certainly see. I like this plan. I'm a big fan. So, uh, um,
I know Atticus isn't here, so we're gonna ask Atticus to see if he can't get a hold of his ex.
or if he would know somewhere where his ex would be hanging out on Ezra.
uh. Well. It has been like 10 years. It'd be easier to get hold of Jimmy to find out where his girlfriend is.
Right. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Uh. She works at a lab downtown, is what Jimmy will tell you. Why? You want me to call her?
Yeah.
We would like to talk with her.
Uh. Okay. Here's
If
her
you could
number.
bring,
Tell her I said hi.
we'll do. And
Good thing,
I
Jimmy.
guess we're gonna call her.
Okay.
Well, maybe her. Well, want.
I mean, this is the part where it would be better if Atticus would, but
Yes.
Uh
Yes.
huh. Yep. 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 But Atticus is not here tonight.
Womp womp.
Yep. Okay. So you just gonna call her?
maybe send a wave to Atticus wants to meet her at a location to talk over some things.
Back at Rogers.
Sure.
Uh. All right. So you send her a text from Atticus saying, "Meet me at Rogers tonight at some time." This is now day 3.
Keeping with the storyline, 7:40 p.m.
7:40 p.m. Oh, let me write that down. Meet Sharon at
I'm I'm
7.
I'm playing up the Messier thing. It's 1940. It's from the Rangers. You know that.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they won again after that once. Anyway, so she gets a wave. You get the text back. Says, sure. Anything I need to be worried about?
Reply back. No,
But come alone.
don't put no, not come along. But
No.
yeah,
All right, all right.
knowing
Well,
that the cop's probably gonna follow her. But
we'll see you then. It was good talking to you again, Addie.
this feels wrong. I'm doing this for Atticus.
Oh, well, that's why we get the big bucks.
Yeah. Yep. See you soon. Dot dot dot.
Okay. No problem. Uh, okay. You gonna do anything until then? Are you gonna scope out Messier or anything?
I would do a recovery roll. Get rid of a complication.
What's your complication at? What?
Not clean teeth that I got from that one.
Oh, that goes away. You got back and you brushed your teeth,
Okay.
so now it's gone.
All right.
Now remember to chew your spinach and then swallow.
Oh. How does one attempt to get rid of a complication?
Uh, you make a recovery roll. Let me call that up. Well, of course it's not in here. Why would it be in here? What is your complication?
I have a complication 8 for Cortex Flag legal.
Oh, yeah, you're just gonna have to suffer with that one, or
Okay.
I'm gonna have to come up with some ones. Recovery is for, you know, well, actually, no. Let me see. It's an 8,
Mhm.
so let me put that away. Andy, this would be a tech skill. So give me a mental fix or anything else you think would be appropriate for fixing something. And you have it at a
Um,
D8, so I am going to roll your deal. Your target number
since,
is going to
since it
be.
involves since it involves a matter of legal standpoint, I do also have simple space lawyer.
Sure. Your target number is 8. Huh, you got it.
Okay.
And a complication.
Of course.
Um, Yeah, you can reduce the complication to a D6. Uh, what would be? What do you think? You're trying to get the man off of your surfing habits, and you succeed, but you still screw up. What do you think would happen?
What do I think would happen?
Yeah,
Uh, maybe when I'm trying to get them off of my surfing, maybe I pick up some sort of virus or something. I don't know.
yeah, okay. You use some sketchy software to misdirect the thing, and it's got you an infection of a D6. Now you've got a computer infection on the ship of a D6.
Okay, let me
And a
add
plot point.
that
And a plot point. Don't forget the plot point. You get
and
from
the
rolling
plot
a
point.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
Very important you remember your plot points.
let me see. So new complication is computer computer
Yes, dear.
computer. How do we know he didn't invent the thing? Computer virus. I'll just put computer virus.
Computer virus at D6. There you go.
Yeah, that'll be fine. All right. Well, I tried to get rid of it, and just probably made it worse. Okay, great.
Well, no, you've reduced it from an 8 to a 6 and added another D6. Complication of
Mm-hmm.
the process. So anytime anybody tries to do anything with the ship's computer, I'll be rolling 2 extra D6. Isn't that
Stay
exciting?
away from the computer. Don't touch it. It's possessed.
It's like haven't other people here also had issues with this computer?
Yeah, it is. Uh, yes.
I
We
see.
had one episode where John was the only one who had anything at all like a computer skill, so he was rolling all the research rolls, and he
Hmm.
would always trade one of his skills for his D4 to
I
get that
see.
extra plot point, and he would
Yep.
always get a 1 on one of his dice.
I see.
Always. Except for the one time he didn't, and then both dice came up ones. So
Oh,
he has vowed to always add a D4 to his Cortex rolls from now on.
I see.
It's very
All
amusing.
right.
I thought it was very funny.
Yes. Well,
All right. So yes, you have reduced your monitored status.
I've reduced complication 1, but have gained complication 2.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
That's just the way this game works.
Yes.
Um, so if you guys are just doing basic research on stuff, you can find that today is what time? What do you guys remember? What day you landed? Because you have like 8 days,
Hmm.
and you've used 2 of them.
Right. In,
So let's say today is Thursday, and tomorrow there is a event for the Police Athletic League.
Right, let's go interrupt it
Well, we got to meet with her first.
first. Yeah.
Are you taking Atticus with you? NPC Atticus?
I suppose we are.
All right.
Come on.
So,
come
go
on,
ahead.
NPC Atticus. Okay.
All right. Do I have a bar anywhere? Do I have I lost my uh oh sure. We'll just activate this one. It's not a very good representation. But hold on
A map is a map.
a map is a map. So I need to do. So you go to the Rogers and you meet with uh, um, hold on. I know Andy's going. There you go. We'll just jam you all in there, and you guys meet with Sharon. She sees Atticus, runs in, she gets a big smile on her face. Then she sees the rest of you pile in, and she kind of gets this confused look on her face. She says, uh, "Hi guys, what's going on?"
Sharon, is it? Is
Yeah.
that really your real name?
Yes. What's the problem?
Just gonna pass over the image of her and Messier. So, how's the married life?
She looks at the picture. She looks at you. She says, "What do you want?"
Seeing how is that you're well, I don't really care what you're trying to pull. I just need to get access to him, your beloved husband.
My cash cow?
Yeah,
All right, here. Tell you what. He made me sign a prenup, okay? So I can't leave him or be caught cheating. But I get all of it if he dies of natural causes. Can you guys arrange that?
Is it? Is around a buckshot to the face considered natural causes?
No, that's murder, and they'll look right at me
Okay.
because it's always the spouse. Don't you watch vids? It's always the spouse.
Yes.
No.
Well,
Well, I do, but the cheesy porno ones.
So,
does Mr. Messier have any medical conditions that you're aware of?
does big ego and a tiny dick count?
No, it does not.
Not for death of natural causes. I was thinking more along the lines of is he healthy? Does he have heart conditions? Any type of anything like
No,
that?
sadly, he's healthy as a horse.
Well, horses sometimes have to be put down, so fair enough. Um, I look over at the doctor and kind of go, is there something that we could use that makes it appear? I'm sure there are things. And the doctor would obviously
Oh, let me see. Let me roll for him. Mental. Uh,
oh, there is another option.
no.
Ah,
Medicine. Doctor's bag. Ship's doctor. All right, let me go here. I'm going to close that. I'm going to make this D8 difficulty. Oh, damn. All right. Come on, Doc. Roll for total. Need a 14.
I think he's okay.
Uh, yeah. He says, yes. He's not excited about it, but yes, there is something.
Well, um, have you and do you know if have you and Mr. Messier had any threats or dealings with the people, uh, family members or somebody who might want to seek vengeance upon him for what happened with the rust bucket?
Well, yeah, there's quite a row going on about that here lately.
So maybe if something were to happen to him, you would not be the initial suspect if done properly.
So you gonna make those sad sack families look like they killed this guy before they could fleece him for all he's worth? That doesn't sound like a good plan to me.
Well, maybe somebody who's took it particularly hard at the loss of a loved one.
How does he get to and
Just
from your current home to his office?
Oh, he takes a shuttle from the top of the building.
Does he fly it himself, or does he have a?
He has a driver.
Does this driver have a name?
Jorge.
Jorge. Okay.
Spelled as all good
Now,
Spanish names are, Jorge.
yep.
I think. Please don't come at me, my Hispanic followers.
if he
How
were to
far was
happen to die in a shuttle crash,
That would be a natural cause, assuming that the shuttle wasn't, shot down or sabotaged somehow.
okay. Do you have a clause on your end if he instigates in the cheating?
Nope. He can sleep around all he wants, the lion son of a bitch.
And are you scheduled to go any parties with him?
Yeah, we've got a party with the police athletic league tomorrow night.
I mean, police athletic league?
Yeah. Couldn't be the Boy Scouts. It'd be complete.
couldn't have
Um,
been couldn't have been War Widows. Had to be the police.
Look, I am not here to make your life easy. I'm here to make your life interesting.
uh, so does does he have a really regimented routine for going to and from his office?
I don't know if he's got a routine. He's always pretty punctual. He leaves his office at 6:30. He's back at the house by 7 every day.
All right. You all have any other questions for her right now, or
Yep.
We'll be in touch.
You didn't tell Jimmy anything, did you?
No.
All right. And she gets up and squeezes past you. Says, "Excuse me, pardon me." She cops a feel on Atticus and Amelia on her way out. Gives Felix a wink as she's out the door.
always a bridesmaid, never a bride?
Well, you're just positioned in the wrong spot.
Yeah, and I'm also Andy Griffith, so I totally understand. All right. Well,
Poor Atticus. Poor Atticus.
or Atticus.
Okay. Um, could replace Jorge with Felix here, and you fake a shuttlecraft, Felix, and Messier dies into the bottom of the ocean, supposedly.
Supposedly. Let's roll.
At least that's one way of going about it.
Yep.
I like that idea better than the let's do something at uh, the police athletic league event.
I say it could happen on his way to it. Sharon will probably have to be there,
She
Would
could
have
be
to
assuming
meeting
she's
turn
him.
these
not.
off.
She could be meeting him at the event. Maybe he's coming straight from the office.
Yeah, we have to replace. We have to get Jorge before then.
So,
Yep.
Amelia, are you the only one who's met with Messier, or has everyone
Yes,
met with him?
I'm the only one.
Only one.
That's
All
the
right.
reason why I've kept it that way.
Okay. So then any of these other people could be, Jorge's replacement.
Could be Felix is probably the best shot at it.
Probably. All right. So that's your plan. Replace Jorge, fake a shuttlecraft and shuttle crash and make off with Messier.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So what's your plan to replace Jorge?
Jorge's got a bad case of the food poisoning. Sure,
Food
Atticus can
poisoning.
come up with something.
Sure. Feed him something out of Felix's stash in the fridge. I'd probably do it.
I don't want to kill the man.
We're always picking on you, Felix.
Sorry.
Felix doesn't care. Puny mortals.
Um, yeah. Giving somebody something that makes them nauseous or diuretic is easily done. Hell, you just give him a chocolate made out of X-Lax. He'll be indisposed for a while.
No, I just dose you with some of that wheat toothpaste.
Uh,
We just have to find him and do that.
okay. That's all you got to do. Find them, make them sick, replace them. How you going to do that?
I was hoping that's why we said we'd be in contact with Sharon, and she would know potentially.
Oh, well, all right. She'll tell you that Jorge is Messier's driver, um, but his Messier's schedule is so rigid that he's got like this huge amount of downtime in the middle of the day. I mean, he's on call, obviously, but he doesn't sit in the car waiting for him to show up or hang around in the office if he doesn't have to. And he likes to take lunch in some of the surrounding restaurants. There's an Italian place he likes. There's a Mexican place he likes, and there's a Chinese place he likes. And he always takes lunch at 12:30.
So, is each one of us going to be taking one of his favorite restaurants and waiting to see if he shows up?
Well, it's outside the main building, right?
Yes,
Right.
it's off. It's outside of the office complex. It's like downtown San Sebastian.
So each one of us could take one of the restaurants, wait to see if we see him come in, then get a hold of well, or each one of us could carry something and then try to, doctor up his food.
Sure. Atticus says he could
If
get you a little, 5 milliliter vial of something that will, give you the runs in about 10 minutes.
a souped up diuretic, or
Because it's the future.
sure,
Stuff works faster.
sure. Yeah. Are you guys good with that, or we want to or would you prefer us try to, catch him as he's leaving the office and then trail him and then just
Well,
is that
so does he look like a professional driver, like suit, tie, stuff like that?
He is about 6'5", 310 pounds. Uh, and 1% body fat.
Oh, big guy. Okay. Well, Felix could pass for that, right? Yeah.
Sure.
He's got that former Marine style haircut, that high and tight that they never seem to grow out.
Oh,
mm. Well, like I said, do we want to try to stake out all three of the restaurants, or do we want to just see if we see him and then follow him in?
Probably just be easier just if we see him, follow him in. Um,
Okay.
the issue is getting Felix up into the shuttlecraft if we're going to get him out of the office, or if we're going to wait until the policeman's ball and do it then.
I mean, do you think Felix could do it? I mean,
I mean, how tall is Felix?
it's probably on the taller side, probably about 6+.
Just gotta get some clothing that resembles him, and hopefully he wears a hat, and you just go straight to the shuttle with his ID card.
Can I wear my tactical floppy hat?
No.
Oh, but he's comfy.
It looks so cunning.
All right. So, do each one of us want to carry a the diuretic? Each one of us carrying something so one of us can get to his food.
Um, Perhaps the good doctor, considering how proficient he is with dealing with drugs and.
No, he's taken an oath to do no harm. It's on you guys.
Uh,
Oh.
I
Um.
think you two should flip for it.
Well, I will be honest about it. Not the best sneaker, as it were.
I'll handle it.
But what I can do is I could possibly cause a distraction.
What you're looking for is trick.
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 Still not my super strong point.
Amelia's pretty good at it.
All right. Well, I could possibly cause a distraction in the restaurant that make it easier for you if you'd like.
Felix is abysmal at it. And Atticus is okay.
Yeah. I'm at a 6. I don't know if that's could be or eh.
8 is the middle.
Yeah, then that would be no.
Right. But 4 is the lowest. 6
Yeah.
is you don't totally suck.
Well, okay. Yeah. How about this? We trail the guy, we find the restaurant, I'll cause a distraction, allow Amelia to get to the guy's food, and we go from there.
Right, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Well, that'll do.
Pig. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm chewing on my
Um,
cough drop.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. All right. So I guess we're somewhat staking out in front of this office building around the time it is for this guy to go to lunch.
He always goes to lunch at
12:30.
12:30.
Yep.
You guys get
Maybe start
yourself
staking
in
out at like
place.
12.
The next day. This is the next day. So this is day 4 now. So you're halfway there. Um, let's see. We're playing Firefly, aren't we?
We are?
So,
Oh,
yeah, uh-huh.
oh okay. All right. All right.
I gotta change Chinese rest. Okay, very good. I'm gonna bring that in as an actual map because, shit might go down here.
Yay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm,
Wood.
mm-hmm.
We are Ariel. There you go. Scene. Chinese restaurant. Great scene. Background image. Browse. Okay. Look at that. I buy all these maps so I can have stuff for the game, make it look cool, and I'm still going to the internet to look for them. Firefly game. Nope, that's not where. Maps. Uh, all right, come on. There you go. Grid. Gridless. Lighting. Token vision. Ambience. None. Save changes. Boom. You see. Let's do that. Let's call up a guy that looks like maybe he could be uh, uh,
6
all
foot
right.
5 ex-marine shuttle pilot. Sure.
Yeah.
That
Uh,
guy.
Bonk.
funny, I don't seem to have a lot of those in my thing.
Just get Leah Ernie from Full Metal Jacket. That'll do.
Get
The
who?
quintessential Marine. Leah Ernie.
Oh, all right, yeah. Nope. Okay, so uh, I do not have Arlie Ermy for that, so he was for the Star Trek game, I'm afraid. And Felix. And everybody should be there. Now we activate. Oh, what has everybody got to look at over there? How about that? Everybody online got to watch me search through my file structure. Ah, all right. So there you go. The place is full. Uh, the guy stands out because he's a great big, you know, bruiser in uh, a nicely fitted uh, suit. Apparently, the style for suits haven't changed in 500 years. And he is sitting down and he's having some uh, egg rolls and wonton soup. And he's
Right.
looks like he's reading something on his PDA.
Okay.
It's
So
like a
just go ahead. Sorry.
so he's just at a table by himself, and it's packed.
Yes,
You said it's really busy. I'm sorry, I
it's very
couldn't hear that.
busy. It's lunchtime at a popular Chinese restaurant in downtown city. So yes.
Okay.
Uh,
I will wait for you to get somewhat more into position, and then I will try to cause a distraction.
is there? Do they take orders at the table, or do they? Is like a bar you pick up the meal and go sit down?
They take orders at tables. Unless you want it to be the other one, then give me a plot point and it'll be the other one.
Oh no, I can make this work.
Okay.
She looks.
Yep.
I'll just say Amelia. She just looks nice. Like, works in an office or something like that.
Sure.
And she approaches him. It's like, oh, excuse me. Do you mind if I join you? Like, it's really crowded here, and I don't have long for my lunch.
He looks up. He kind of gestures to the chair opposite. Yeah, yeah. He goes back to the
Thank you.
PDA.
Right.
I'm going to turn that off. Remind me to
Okay.
turn that feature off.
Right. When I see her approach him and sit down across from him,
Huh.
I will start to make my way over to where they're at,
Uh-huh.
and I will basically start saying something effective. Wait a minute. What are you doing with this loser?
Have a plot point, Joey.
Thank you.
He
And
looks up. He's
Dad,
like,
what are
and
you
I'll just
doing here?
was like, look, told you, you needed to come back home with me. But no, you had to come down here. Now I've got to come drag you out of this place. All right.
Dad,
Um,
no, I'm trying to. I'm working on my lunch break, and I'm trying to eat a meal. I just happened to sit down
look,
with this
you
gentleman.
picked
I
you
am
picked
so sorry, sir. My
you picked
my
a fine time to leave me, Lucille. I got 4 hungry children that crop in the field back here.
He's not even. You're my father. What is wrong with you?
And I'm talking, look, and I kind of stumble around like I've been drinking, like a lot. And I will try to upset the table a little bit.
oh well, bumping the table is easy.
Yeah.
If you have a specific result in mind, let me know, and I'll see if you have to roll for that.
Uh, I would like basically to cause this guy to be distracted
Oh
by being
yes.
by using my distinction of being crude
Yep. Hmm.
and more specifically being obnoxious. When I
Okay.
choose to disrupt, upset, or challenge the social order of things, when I have the option of being matronly or polite, that is out the window. Point.
Uh, well then, that is going to be a social influence roll with the distinction crude.
Social influence.
And if you're just trying to
Distinction.
get under Thug One's skin here, I
Now,
will say your here. I'll make this a public roll. Your target number is a 10 because
okay.
he's an unflappable ex-marine.
Uh, I roll the dice and I thank him for his service as I knock something over, I guess.
Well, okay. He is definitely distracted. You've knocked the table. He's grabbing his iced tea, trying to keep it from falling. He's grabbing at your daughter's iced tea to keep it from spilling. Uh,
I'm like thinking he's grabbing my daughter. I'm kind of grabbing a hold of him.
At this point,
Look
I'll
here,
slip the.
Sonny.
Amelia, are you going to try to
Yeah,
spike his
I'm gonna.
stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
All right, give me your sneak. See if he
Uh,
notices anything. You know what? He's
you take.
distracted. So I am going to give you a bonus D8.
We also take harmless looking distinction.
Absolutely.
You said sneak.
Also, if anybody has a complication, it can go down by one step. Your target number is a 4.
Hey, I have
It'd be
complications.
trick. You're looking at trick.
I don't know how I could get rid of the complication of the Cortex flag or the computer virus from this, but
You know what? Your antivirus took care of it.
okay. I'll cool. I'll take care of the computer virus. Is gone.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. Um, okay, so you can have a D8 big damn hero dice, and you have spilled the stuff into his wonton soup.
And I got rolled a 1.
Um, you also dropped the little vial into his wonton soup, but he didn't.
Um,
But he didn't notice it.
I stuffly kind of grabbed the thing and
It's in the soup. You're gonna have to put your hands in the soup to get it out.
uh, am I still kind of got my hands on Sunny?
He is starting to stand up, and you notice he's standing up and up and up, and he's got this expression on his face is like, you might want to be somewhere else, senor.
hopefully he doesn't notice
Uh,
the vial down low,
I'll
but
I'll move kind of in front of him and it's like, look, Sonny, this I'm sure this is just a complete misunderstanding. But and I say that as I'm looking directly into pretty much his peck.
All right.
I'm assuming.
Uh,
But you know, my daughter is my daughter. You do the same thing if you got kids.
um, are you trying to direct his attention away from his food?
Yes, I am.
Then Amelia, give me
Uh,
a
uh,
sneak roll or a trick, your choice, and add in a. Let me look at the actual character sheet I want to look at here. Andy. You can add a D6 from Andy's uh, deft uh, distraction of Jorge.
I'll if need be, I'll start dancing with him. But
Um, but your
I
target
find
number to sneak is 6.
harmless looking.
Sure. 6. Well,
11,
okay.
right?
Have another D8 big damn hero dice as you fish the thing right out of
Oh,
there. And he doesn't seem to notice.
Uh, she
look,
grabs the vial, quickly pockets it. Goes, I'm really sorry to inconvenience you with all this. I was not expecting this today. Father will go, and then I will
what?
offer to pay for his meal. As a
Who are you? What? Oh, Sonny, you're a good
clearly,
man. And I turn and stumble away with her leading me off.
Yep. Okay. He watches you go before he sits down and finishes his. What was he eating? Egg rolls and wonton? I
It was
don't know.
wonton soup.
I don't know
wonton
anything
soup.
about Chinese food. Absolutely nothing.
Wonton soup, and he had tea, and I'm assuming he had some sort of like maybe noodle, some more noodles or egg rolls. Yeah,
Sure, that's fine.
yeah.
And he goes to work and he finishes his meal. He eats everything. He picks up the bowl of wonton soup and you know
As the
drains
slurp,
it.
Yep.
He goes back to reading his PDA, and then he gets this kind of uncomfortable look on his face, and he's like, you see him leaning like he's gonna squeak one out, and he's like, and then he gets
Oh,
this abrupt shock look on his face, and he runs towards the restroom.
As
Oh
he's
yeah.
doing that, can I bump into him to take any like ID badges or like a badge or like
Oh,
something you like do to scan?
you wanna pickpocket him?
Yeah.
That
or he may be the kind of person who's like badges. We don't need no stinking badges.
Well, that are the keys to the shuttle.
Fair enough.
um yes. What do you think would be the appropriate role for that?
Physical trick.
Okay, I'll let you use your harmless looking on that. And I'll give you a bonus d6 because he is clearly distracted. But your target number is a 6. Yeah, okay. And you got a 6 and the 5 to get another d8 big damn hero dice. You managed to get his uh, lanyard, you know, which is like one of those magnetic key cards, and it's got a fancy electronic key on it.
Okay. And walk out and I guess leave the establishment before he notices. And time to find Felix some clothes that match.
Okay.
Shopping trip.
That will not be, worth role playing unless you really want to. Um,
Nah.
there's a a thug uniform store around the corner. You can get whatever you want. And
Oh, looking fresh.
uh, uh, and yeah, so you're all set. You got the keys. Do you guys want to just hijack the shuttle, fake the crash, and then what? Or do you want to maybe hijack the shuttle in space with your ship or run off? Or do you want to land out in the desert and do something else? Or what is your plan at this point?
Well, the idea is to hide, like, obviously, when Messier goes to leave, Felix is in the shuttle and,
Sure, that's no problem.
grab him then. And then uh, we drop the easiest place is to just drop in the ocean where, they'll never be able to really recover it.
That's true. But then, you've got your pilot on board.
I was gonna find another shuttle and we do a little jumping, midair or something, I guess.
Okay, that's certainly a thing you could try. Messier has stats. I can roll them, see if you can get him to jump across. Let's see.
That or we attach Felix. We just, you know, there's parachutes on there, right? Plot
Okay,
point.
sure.
Spend a plot point for that. There's
Yeah,
parachutes on there.
parachutes on board. Yeah.
And just jump off the plane or off the shuttle,
Okay.
and we pick you up.
All right.
I'll spend the plot point for that.
All right. Uh, this is a good time to for me to go on a quick uh, bathroom break. You guys can think about what you're doing. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna pause the recording. You can do that, right? Pause.
I don't know.
Sure.
You're the tech quiz.
All right, so I've started recording again.
Woohoo!
You got Felix in place.
Yes.
You just kind of walked in. Excuse me. Scanned your badge and went right to the straight to the roof, where you see this gleaming deluxe, executive shuttle sitting there. It's a really nice shuttle. All the bells and whistles.
If one were to put a
Fancy.
value on said shuttle, what would you say the value would that be?
Oh, probably 10,000 platinum.
See.
That executive shuttle is worth more than your used Firefly. So yeah, it's nice.
Just for 20,000, we could just take it and sell it back to what's his name? Be done with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Um,
and
so your plan is to uh, convince Messier to jump out of the shuttle with a parachute and pick him up in the ocean and fly off to Niska.
Essentially, yes. Unless Messier wants to cooperate.
Huh. I mean, if you ask him for his cooperation, it probably won't go well when you then try to crash into the ocean with it.
Right, no. I was planning on asking that after we got him. You know. Because I don't think he wants to get handed over to Niska. But yeah, or he can just die, you know. Felix could probably rig it up to where it's going to crash and forcing him to jump.
Well, okay. So then Felix is up on the roof. 6:30 rolls around, and here comes Mark Messier. He's
ooh, oh, sorry.
he's reading something on his PDA. He's got a thing in his ear. He's having a conversation with somebody on his PDA. Um, he doesn't. He kind of gives you a nod, Felix, as he gets into the shuttle, but he doesn't even actually look at you. He just sees uniform, thinks everything's the same, and sits down. Um, you say, okay, you close the door, you get in, and you take off. What are you doing from here? What's your plan?
So the plan is to essentially. Are we taking him to the event, or am I just taking him straight to the ocean to be?
You're taking him straight to the ocean.
Okie dokie. Is there a way that I can seal off the cockpit area, or protect myself?
See what?
I can seal myself off from him so that I'm not going to have him throttle me whilst I'm trying to fly the ship.
Um,
Is it kind of like a limo? Is it got the glass that comes up and down?
for a plot point, yes, you can make it that way.
Okie dokie. Spend a plot point. And I will essentially raise the glass and immediately start taking him to the part of the ocean where we've agreed to dump him off and then get picked up.
Yep. Okay. Um, he doesn't even notice that you've sealed him off. He is in his own little world. Um,
Uh,
you fly out. You go about 20 minutes. You're well past the outskirts of the city now. You're 100 miles out to sea. Are you going to make a game of it, or are you just going to say, this is a kidnapping. I'm crashing the shuttle. Here's your parachute. Jump or die.
I'll try and make a game of it.
Okay.
Essentially saying that there was an accident, flights restricted, so we're having to take an extended route.
All right. He's like, oh yeah, whatever.
He
Hey,
literally doesn't give a shit.
you're not Jorge. What happened to Jorge?
Oh, he came down with the stomach bug. I'm his last minute replacement.
Oh, that's.
Jesus.
Hope you'll be. I hope you'll be okay. And he goes back to jabbing on the phone and doing stuff on his PDA because he's rich. He's got to manage his money constantly. Otherwise, he might lose $1.
Oh my god, I've lost $1. Oh no, how will I ever financially recover?
Yep. All right. So you're gonna I don't know. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Explain to me in detail what you're doing.
So I'm flying. How long is it going to take to reach the ocean?
You are 100 miles at sea right now.
Okay, time to set the autopilot to fly into the ocean and inform Mr. Moneybags of his potential fate if he doesn't follow me.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you saying to him?
I'm going to go back. I'm going to put on a parachute. I'm going to turn around and say, "You don't remember me, do you?"
Uh, you're Jorge's replacement. What are you doing back here?
Well, you're getting shafted. See, this is going into the ocean. You can either take this parachute and I'll hold it out to him and come with me,
Come with
or
me if you.
or you can stay here and die. But I'll tell you this: all that money of yours isn't going to save you from death if you stay here.
He will take the parachute, but I want for you to roll me a mental notice roll. And your target number is going to be. Nope, just got to be that. Ah, it's going to be 8.
Okay.
And for some reason your cortex thing is now clear.
Wonderful.
All right. You notice as he's putting on the parachute that he pushes a button on a bracelet on his left wrist.
Can I rip the bracelet off him?
He just kind of looks at you and smiles, and then jumps out of the car.
I throw the bracelet in there and jump after him. It's a bomb.
It's not.
Oh no, he's just called the authorities. Shit.
Um, and you're at probably 5,000 feet. Um, have you ever skydived before, Felix?
And Felix would have done. I personally haven't. I'm terrified of heights, so
Okay, so Felix has done it before. He's
yeah.
going to want to. You can see Messier below you. He's, a few hundred feet away. Uh, he's seems to be waiting a long time to pull his chute. Do you want to pull yours at a normal safe distance, or are you going to wait for him?
Normal safe distance. I'm going to say what's normal safe distance? What's it about 750?
Yeah, maybe
You
1,000 foot. I would guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about skydiving either. I didn't know you were going to try this until today.
I'm going to put
you
mine at
may want
750.
to get to him and pull his chute for him.
Oh, yeah, that's an idea. Yoink.
Oh, all right then. Then that's going to take some. Let me give me a physical fly roll. You should be good at this.
Yeah, I'm going to use evasive maneuvers because this is.
Yeah, physical fly, and it's going to be opposed by Messier, who's also going to physical fly you, but he is nowhere near the specimen you are. So your target number is 7. It's not too bad, actually.
16!
He gets it on one die. Have a D10 big damn hero dice. And he thinks he's being slick by, trying to go away from you, but you easily maneuver and grab his ripcord right out from under him. And his chute expands and he's ripped out of your hands because you haven't pulled your chute yet. So you'll want to do that
Pull
here
it!
shortly.
Pull it!
And you pull it, and it's fine. Um, you are gently
Oh, no.
wafting down into the beautiful aerial sea here in the evening as the sun sets in the west. Uh, um,
I will fly the shuttle to pick them up as part of the plan to be on standby with it.
okay, well, you knew where it was going to be. You were probably following at a safe distance, right?
Yeah.
So you got to see it all. Um, yeah, you can swoop in easily. You gonna wait for him to land, or you gonna try something fancy and scoop him out of the air?
She's not that much of a daredevil, so
Gonna rescue them from the sea. Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. So, um, Andy, did you go with him?
I'm with them picking them up out of the water.
Okay.
Kind of funny. So
Messier is soaking wet, obviously. So is Felix, for that matter. Um, Messier obviously is a little upset right now. He's like, "What the hell's the meaning of this?"
Can I punch him in the face and break his nose?
Sure. Roll to hit.
Physical fight. I am a specimen.
Oh my God. I'll have a big
yes, you
12,
are.
big damn hero dice 12, and he is unfucking conscious.
Asshole.
You have inflicted on him a D12 punched uh, um,
Complication.
complication, which, as you
Yep,
know, when it goes to D12, you are taken out. You have knocked him out. If you want to search him for traceable electronics, now would be a fine time to do that.
Yeah.
that would be a very excellent idea.
Search him, time up. He activated some bracelets, so I'm going to go fire up the ship because the Popo are probably on the way.
Right.
Let's just strip him and just throw the clothes in the ocean and get out of here.
Strip him naked?
Yeah.
All right. I don't have an image of Mark Messier naked.
No. Don't need that.
Are you absolutely sure you don't? Okay.
Unless
Somewhere?
you got something you want to tell me there, Joey. I'm pretty sure I don't have a
No,
naked Messier
you're a
picture.
much you're a bigger fan than I, so I'm just saying. Uh, so
Uh-huh.
so there is a point where I guess I would probably mention to the effect, hey, she was telling the truth. He does have a tiny. All right. I just will belittle the man while he's unconscious. Okay.
All right. So, all right, you have captured Messier. You have knocked him unconscious, stripped him naked, and thrown him in your brig.
And possibly
If you scanned
maybe
him medically,
interfere.
you see if he's got any sort of electronic implants that would make tracking him easy. Um, I'm just going to
Yeah.
say no. You didn't. You didn't find anything. How about that?
including a cavity search.
All right. This is a family program here, Felix.
Perhaps you're a bigger
Sorry.
Um, and so you take it low and slow back to the Royal Flush, or you hot-foot it back to the Royal Flush, or you made it so that you could meet the Royal Flush in orbit somewhere. What are you doing?
Well, there's no one else to fly it, so. But yeah, we'll, I guess, take the not obvious pursuit just in case someone's coming after the shuttle. So that way,
we are. Is it? What's it flying?
Well,
Hang on. Yeah.
you were 100 miles out to sea, so it will take a little while for a response to get there.
I'll just tell Felix keep it low and try to keep us off any
We're
surveillance.
flying casually.
Flying casually, yes. Um, yeah, Felix is an excellent pilot. He will get you back without any difficulty. Uh, and then I guess you're gonna leave. Gonna deadhead it back to Ezra.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Messier eventually wakes up. He's very angry. Uh, and apparently it's very cold in the brig for some reason.
Gave him a towel. So, at least, or a blanket. Not that cruel.
Throw him a Devil's jersey. Put this on.
No, an Islanders jersey.
Oh, well, I was thinking. Well, either way, be sufficient.
All right. So you got him. You're heading back to Ezra. You gonna send a wave to Niska to let him know you're on your way. You are 4 days early, or do you want to sneak up on him and show up 4 days early?
Unless I gotta make a picture. I won't message him yet, but Amelia's gonna talk with Mezier though
Okay,
first.
sure.
So,
Oh, here I have a scene for that. Well, we just use it.
okay.
Da, da, da. Can you guys see? Or is it all black?
I can see it.
All right.
Yeah, I see the light bouncing off his forehead.
All right. These pictures scale so weird. Anyway, there
You
you
get
go.
out
That's fine.
the dice or the token size
Yep.
and the config, but yeah. Uh, so Mark, right?
Sabine.
That's one of my names. But anyway,
I assume we're on our way to Ezra.
yeah. So you can tell me about these little nice nanite bombs you have in my friend.
Nanite bombs. They're not bombs.
Yes, they are.
No, no. My wife
No, they're not.
got them from her work. They're a blood enrichment process that allows people to survive exposure to vacuum for up to 3 minutes at a time.
No, it's a bomb. Literally a human bomb.
Hmm. Hmm.
Really?
Uh, yeah, it seems
Why?
like your wife wanted you out of the picture.
What your wife?
Oh,
Does she have a deal with Niska?
wait a minute. You're not kidding, are you?
No, I'm not. Is
That
he telling the truth?
that bitch. She set me up.
Clearly, she's a crafty one at that.
I'm going to need a blood transfusion right now.
Wait, she.
He's got nanites too. That's what he
Oh,
said.
Jesus.
Oh, Doc.
Uh,
Remember,
okay.
natural causes, no nanites
Yeah.
left behind.
Yep.
Okay, there's these things can be done remote, or the viewer can see remotely.
What?
Yeah, it's a transmitter.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So the problem is though, Niska also wants your head.
Just my head, I'm assuming.
Just your head.
And you're going to give it to him?
Haven't really decided that yet. I'm also not really a killer. Not yet. Considering how everyone's getting played here, including myself and you.
Clearly. But if you hand me over to Niska, he'll kill me and
And Gwen dies.
you will be complicit. You'll be an accomplice to murder.
I understand that. Which is why I was debating not to fake your death or not. But clearly that may not work. Since you also have the nanites in you.
So, what do you know about these nanites? Because I was told they just get into your blood, absorb a little oxygen from your blood, and then re-release it if you get an oxygen deficiency.
No. They explode and turn you to your head like a balloon.
Jesus Christ. Sharon, what a
At least
bitch.
that's the theory.
Huh. Well, it looks like I'm a dead man. What's the trigger?
I was hoping you knew, but clearly you don't.
Uh, nope. We were, we had acquired the nanites, and we were testing them for their stated purpose. They do what I tell you they do. We've tested it. That does work.
I am aware, but it's also used as a transmitter. They could see what you see to
Huh.
whoever's listening.
What kind of range are we talking?
Not really sure, but judging by how it works, I'm sure Sharon is already aware probably of this conversation. Considering how I'm sure she's the one that arranged all of this.
Well, yeah, she was undercover in that medical research facility, getting close to that one researcher guy.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah, that's his name, Jimmy. What a tool. Well, what do we do now? St-
Hmm.
Well, you're supposed to go to a fundraiser. Obviously, you're not going to make that.
Obviously.
Is there a role I can make to see if he's kind of telling the truth or?
Let's take a look. It would clearly be social. Uh, Probably notice or maybe trick, because it takes one to know one.
I'll use trick.
All right. Let me see. You want to know if he's lying to you? He will do a social and that. Here, target. Golly. Are there any more complications out there?
Uh,
I don't think so.
Your
I
target's
can go
name.
ahead. I could try to get rid of this cortex, the legal thing, somehow.
Oh, yeah. Are you
Oh,
guys still on the
yeah.
planet?
I would say we're still in orbit because
Okay. So you haven't
wasn't sure if
you,
we're gonna.
you've
Yeah,
left the
fully
planet,
left.
but you
Yeah,
haven't left yet. All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, your cortex flags have cleared.
Yay! No more legal
Uh,
complications. I'm very happy about it.
all right. And
I can
your
reopen
target
my
number is an
practice.
8 and you make it. He is telling you the truth as he knows it, which is to say
Okay.
he believes what he's telling you.
It's not a lie as long as you believe it.
That's right.
Yep.
And I may be giving things away by saying stuff like that. He believes what he's saying.
Sit tight, Mark. I will be right back.
Okay. Aztecs.
Yeah, gonna have a little powwow real quick.
Is
All
anybody
right.
checking the cortex for news?
Sure. I need some in-flight entertainment.
The top story tonight: the search continues for wealthy shipping magnate Mark Messier, whose shuttle crashed in the oversea late, earlier this evening. Um, so far, they have not recovered any wreckage, though the shuttle did crash in one of the deepest parts of the local area.
So, eh,
The shuttle went down with no mayday whatsoever, except for a very brief alarm from Messier's alert bracelet.
well, even if they were kidnapping, that should keep them busy a while.
So, uh, what is he telling you, or what is he telling? What's his story?
He says the nanites, at least to his belief, were to help survive in case of a vacuum,
All right.
which that's not what they do because they're a bomb.
Hmm.
And he's injecting himself with it,
Of
thanks to
course he is.
Sharon.
Sharon. Let's see.
I think we need to dig into Sharon a bit more because you know
Okay.
she's one who's behind orchestrating all of this.
If he has the nanites in him, and she knows we were planning on taking him, removing him from the situation.
We need
Do
to
you
figure out a
think that she,
block that.
yeah,
Yeah,
do
we
we
need to.
think that she might have a way of, detonating him? Because that would be pretty bad for her.
Yeah, I think we need to figure out the transmitter frequency of these nanites.
All right. Is there a way? Is there any way to get the nanites out of him or anything that we're aware of, or would the doctor be aware of?
He did immediately request a blood transfusion.
Yeah,
Uh, is that something we could do or not?
Um, you could, but then you would probably deplete your stock of, uh, you know, blood in case somebody else needed it for something.
there's also that detective that's looking into Sharon. Uh, I almost kind of
Oh,
want to contact him because I'm wondering if we can't get him involved somehow, and potentially use this to our advantage. This whole situation here. If we make Sharon believe that Mark Messier is dead, um, but we need to stop the transmitter, like the signal of the transmitter. So first, or at least paint a picture that she believe he's dead.
Well, I will tell you that Jimmy told you the range on any transmissions to and from the nanites would only be about 300 feet.
okay.
Okay, so she can't spy on him, right? But she can send out the kill order or kill switch. Is that right?
Don't know.
Well, we have the blood vial sample, right? Still,
No, you gave it to Jimmy.
didn't he give it back though?
No, he gave his reward back. But you've got Messier there. If he's got that stuff in his blood, you've got that. But you also know that your equipment on this ship isn't up to the task.
Right. This is where if you want to get get that out of him,
Hmm.
um, it's probably best we do that while we're here on Ariel. Atticus is going to have to talk with Jimmy, see if Jimmy can help us with that, and to play it cool with Sharon.
All right, so tell me what you want to do.
Does anyone oppose that? If I can strike a deal with Messier here, to get him to at least fake his death for a while, till we get back to Ezra to save Gwenna.
Well, I mean,
And
his death is faked currently.
currently, but to maintain
Yeah.
that, like I don't know how long it would take for the blood transfusion. Um,
Um, well, speaking from an engineering standpoint, um, if you want to completely change out his blood, without killing him, you have to do a feed and bleed on it, which means you probably need close to 10 volumes of blood to have to reduce the concentration of nanites to a survivable level. And you don't have 10 bodies worth of blood on board. That's just a lot of blood.
All right, so we have to procure it.
Right. If that's what you want to do.
Plus, we needs a bunch of blood for Gwenna too.
Uh huh.
All right, so we're knocking over a blood bank.
Well, might be able to convince Jimmy to give us or steal some or a way to procure some blood, specifically, certain types.
All right.
And everyone thinks Mark is missing. So
I think the general consensus is they think Mark is dead.
Ed. Yeah.
right. I wonder if I could tip off the cop that his supposed wife was behind it
Did you get a name?
because the drive. I thought we didn't we? Like I thought Lee did.
Grimaldi is the name she's using right now. Sharon Grimaldi.
I thought you said Garibaldi there. I'm like Babylon 5 reference.
Yep. I do not have one written down. Sorry, I do not have that written down. So I don't know if there is one. For a plot point,
Okay.
we'll say his name. You have it. You have his name is Steve Potter.
I'll spend the plot point.
All right. They roll differently on different screens. Huh.
I see.
How about that? His name is Steve Potter. Detective Steve Potter. He wears pink ties on Fridays.
Oh, God.
That used to be the name of our HR guy. And anytime he came to work wearing a red or pink tie, it meant somebody was getting fired.
I see.
Uh, Amelia's gonna go back and talk with Messier.
Okay. Oh, you guys are still in there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to change it. I've been looking at the mess hall this whole time. All right.
So, Mark, I have a proposition for you.
Okay. I am at your disposal.
I know that your wife is currently being investigated by Harold PD.
Okay.
Well, the town or the city PD,
San Sebastian.
San Sebastian. I have a name of detective, and I could easily put in a word that your wife plotted to kill you, which would make it that she doesn't inherit the money in your so-called contract that you have with her, the
Okay.
prenup.
Right.
In return, we're going to give you a transfusion to get the nanites out of you so you don't kabooey. As she was obviously trying to plan on doing. I think she wanted to do it this way so it didn't make it her hands dirty.
Okay.
In exchange, you need to remain dead for about a month.
Why?
So I could rescue Gwenna because Niska wants your head for whatever reason. I still
Oh,
don't understand that part because you haven't really explained it to me.
I have been trying to destroy Niska. He's a blight on honest businessmen everywhere. He says
Sure.
a it starts out as a straight face, but it kind of goes to a smirk at the end.
Yeah, I tell that to the families of the rust bucket.
That wasn't my fault. I don't know what happened out there.
Right. Either way, you're going to stay comfy on board this ship for a while.
Well, could I have a set of pants at least?
Yes, I'll make sure you have some attire to wear.
Thanks. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll stay dead. Fake dead. Fake dead. Fake dead.
Fake, 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 fake,
Fake
Hey,
fake,
fake
fake,
dead.
fake that.
I've always wanted to use that
Yeah.
Mark Twain line anyway.
Yep.
he's over, but
Yeah, we're going to have to figure how we can,
Rumors of my death are
copy your.
greatly exaggerated.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay. I just have to figure out how to, duplicate your head. So then you go
Okay.
back to your war with Niska.
I don't know. Take a good look at it. All you really need is a lot of skin, evidently.
And we're going to have a lot of his blood, apparently, too.
That's true.
Just for you, Joey, the next bad guy's name is going to be Patrick Waugh.
Swat. Great. I have action figures of him too, sitting behind me. Just to make you feel better, the bobblehead that I have of Messier is in a Vancouver uniform.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
That sound is isn't
Can I spend a plot point where we know we can get, or Atticus knows where to get some blood from a not so reputable dealer that's not
Um,
too tainted?
Atticus? Let me look at Atticus. Well, he's maxed out his carrying distinction.
imagine caring.
Carrying. Oh, and he's no, yeah, no, he's maxed out his ship's doctor too. He's got 5 big damn hero dice. Clearly, you guys are earning those things. This is too. I'm making it too easy. All right, we're ramping it up from here. Um, Atticus could probably find some place to get blood. He could probably do that.
Okay. Did he spend a plot point for that, or
Yeah, sure. Seeing as he's not here, can't do it himself.
I don't know? I'll make him spend a plot point for me later on.
He has 2. Make him give you one of those big ass, big damn hero dice he's got. Yeah. You guys can do that. You can run a transfusion and get him out. I mean, he's never going to be completely clear of them. But you can get it down to um, 1/32 of what he's got now, which will not be lethal or particularly useful for eavesdropping. You think?
Okay.
Because every time you swap out the blood, you lose about half of them. What are you going to do with the blood that you've taken out?
I guess I'll have to spend another plot point. Can we get like just a bit of find someone who kind of looks like him that's already deceased?
You want to find a dead doppelganger of Messier?
Yeah.
Oh,
Plot point?
that's going to be way more than a plot point.
Okay.
That's going to be, you know, next week's adventure.
Uh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Coming up
When
next
the
week.
Hey,
crew
we got
says, the crew
technically this
says,
was supposed to be the hard part.
Well,
that doesn't look anything like Messier. That looks much more like a McSorley.
Well, if it's decayed a bunch by that point, you can just say like, look, didn't have a freezer,
oh my
and
gosh.
you could test the blood.
Oh, I mean, supposedly he died in a shuttlecraft and the body was never recovered. Uh, you could probably give him any kind of horribly mutilated corpse. And unless
Right.
Nesca has his blood on sample, he may not know the difference.
Yeah, but as a precaution, we could always just.
Well, there's always plastic surgery.
Well, for the plastic surgery to work, like the tissue has to heal.
That's that's
So
that's true. So you find a homeless guy, you do some surgery, and then you kill him.
no, no. I figured if it looks mutilated enough, then it should be all right. If it's close,
Um, that's a big ask.
I know.
But I'll go ahead. If everybody gives me a plot point, I will allow you to find somebody who is the same height and weight.
Okay. Let's do it.
Plot point spent.
All right. Felix, Andy, you too.
I am out of plot points.
Oh, give me one of your big damn hero dice then.
Okay. Take the D10.
All right. Yes, you found somebody who died in a motorcycle wreck.
Perfect.
Yep. He's awfully mangled, but he could pass for somebody who crashed into the ocean at 300 miles an hour. That might work. You gotta pop him in the ship's freezer.
Yeah, and then I'll send a wave to the detective that I have 2 plot points left. Did it maybe recorded some of the information that she said.
Uh, well, you have the
But
report from Jimmy, what the nanites were.
yeah, yeah. We'll anonymously send the detective that report.
Okay. Any other info with that?
Um, should be enough, shouldn't it? I would think.
Maybe. I mean, what problem are you trying to solve right now?
Just get her arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
add a note to say that says follow the money or something. Yeah, add a
Yeah,
note that says follow the money.
follow the money.
follow
Follow
the
the money.
money.
Or well, the picture of her and Measure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Messier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Messier. Yeah.
All right. No problem. You send that anonymously to Detective Potter,
Yep.
and you don't know what comes of it. Uh,
Right, because we're on our way to Niska.
on your way to Niska, you have 11 days to get there. Is there anything you want to accomplish in that time?
I can't think of anything for Felix.
Okay.
Um, I wish we could figure out a way how to detonate this stuff or block it somehow, but
Well, you do have 5 volumes of blood with this stuff in it.
yeah, I
You
just don't
could
want to
probably experiment. Maybe. I don't
Could
know.
we
With
put?
very, very small portions of it at a time.
Yeah, well, I don't want to make sure. I mean, we technically have a deal with him, so
Well, I mean, since he said that this was supposed to have something to do with bringing oxygen if ever was in a vacuum of space for a short period of time, take some of it, put it in the air, take a small portion of it, put it in the air duct, send it out, see what happens. See when
Um,
if it goes into space, does it detonate?
um,
Not all of it. I mean, just a small
okay.
portion.
So you take a test tube full and you drop it out into space on a string so that you can pull it back, see what
Sure,
happened. Right?
sure.
Okay.
A tether
Uh,
that we had somebody tied to that didn't work when we
right.
were fighting something out in space. Yeah,
Um,
that thing.
well, it's a role playing game, and when you do things that are dangerous, shit has to happen. It's like, have you ever taken a sea voyage in D&D that didn't have a sea monster attack?
Fair enough.
True.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Now on my
you put a test tube out the airlock. Uh, you leave it out there for how long?
um, however long we can figure out it would take for the oxygen of the blood to whatever we were talking,
All right.
or it to no, it said he said 3 minutes, right?
He did. He said 3 minutes.
We'll leave it out there for 6.
All right. You leave it out there for 6. You draw it back in. It has frozen solid and turned black.
No explosion. Oh well.
No explosion.
Oh. Oh. Um. So we can obviously the doctor would be better equipped to determine other tests.
True, but
We could,
you are still limited by the quality of equipment you have on your freighter.
that is true.
But you do have an awful god big sample volume of it now.
Yeah.
There's what, 5 quarts in a body of blood, and you've changed it so
Mm-hmm.
that's 25 quarts. So that's 6 gallons of blood. That's a lot of blood. Assuming you're going to keep it for study later or something.
Yeah.
You know, McAllister would be happy to have some. All right. So you're on your way to Niska. If you're not going to do anything else, then we'll arrive at the Skyplex. Oh, that's a big map. All right. Let me see. Okay. So then you arrive, you dock. You're escorted up to the first level to meet Adelaide Niska in his garden.
Wheeling in a body. So
Wheeling in the whole body. It's in one of those rooftop container things that they dress up every once in a while to make modern coffins out of.
Oh, an Enterprise photon torpedo shell?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what yuppies put their snow skis into, so they can carry around on top of their Subarus. I'm being so dismissive. I'm sorry, audience. I'm really not this big of an asshole most of the time.
You're not?
No. In fact, I'm quite popular at my day job. Anyway, regardless.
Um,
The body was checked before you rolled it in. They looked at it, and the guy who looked at it, kind of got a little queasy looking and quickly turned to Ray, but he came back and scanned it, didn't find any weapons or anything. Uh, uh, and you wheel it in to Niska. Now, what I want from one of you guys is a trick roll to convince Niska that this is in fact the the real deal.
social trick.
Social, sure.
Uh, I don't think harmless looking would come into play here.
Not here.
Trying to think if I had anything else I could add to that. Could I use harmless looking and drop it to a D4 to gain a plot point? As I'm, looking like, yeah, I'm not so
Sure.
fragile.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
What am I rolling against?
You are setting the difficulty,
Oh boy.
so make it good. 15. Nice. That's a good roll. Let's see if I have to spend any plot points.
Oh, you can't be kidding me. Can I spend plot point to add the 3.
Yes, yes, you can. Well, that could have made this game a whole lot longer.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, firefight after this, but
yeah. He's like, oh, this body is in terrible shape. What happened?
have you not seen the news? He died in a shuttle crash.
Ah, inelegant but effective, I see. Okay, we are solid. If you want some work, I see Mr. Crow here. I'm sure we can find something for you to do.
No, I just want Gwenna.
Oh, she has been such a lovely companion these last months. I'm
Wink, nudge, nudge.
so sorry to lose her. You sure you don't want to
He
leave
broke
her?
up.
She is so much fun. She's so nice. But a deal is a
No.
deal. You went to all this trouble for me. The least I can do is release her into your custody. Thank you so much. Are you amenable to future dealings?
Let's just say this is a one-time deal.
Ah, disappointing. I understand. Not everyone is cut out for this line of work. Don't worry. I will not badmouth you in the industry. You have done a fine job here, to my satisfaction, and early. If this had been a paying job, I would there would be a bonus, but no, you got what you asked for. That should be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much to attend to.
Of course.
And he gestures for Crow to take care of the body.
I'm gonna move quickly, and hopefully Gwenna will join us, and we get out of here.
Um, you go back to the Royal Flush, and after about 20 minutes, Gwenna is ushered to your airlock.
Yeah. So welcome her back on board, and we head off to Deadwood. Right? It's where
Deadwood
our
for Alice McAllister.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. That will be Hexverse. We're at the Skyplex. You're actually right here. And you want to go to Deadwood, which is over there. And that is, what does that say? I can't read it. 36 days. Of course you can't see it. I haven't activated it for you guys. Activate. That's a month.
That's okay. Messier can wait to get back to Ariel.
I'm sure he can.
I mean, he wants to be clear these nanites, right?
Right, yeah. Uh, so yeah, I think that is probably a good place to stop. Where are you going? You're going to Deadwood to clear the nanites out of your two people. Um,
What is her reaction when she sees Messier?
initially she is surprised, and then she's a little nervous about it because she knew
Well, I
one.
explained to her that she's a bomb right now, so you've been
It's like
duped.
She says, "Well, you're
it's
good
it's
looking
a
too,
long
sister."
it's a long story.
Yep. Um, yeah, you can fill her on that. She is nervous because um, if Messier ever turns up alive again, um, you pulled one over on Niska, and that is not something he lets go easily.
I am aware.
Yeah.
Um, but
So
yeah, I guess
So
I'll let.
Messier has.
Was that?
I said so. Messier has to let the world continue to think he is dead until he can control the raging beast that dwells within him.
That's right.
That will be
Da,
fun.
da, 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 da,
That is an
da,
excellent place to
da,
end the
da,
episode.
da. All right. And here
He can
endeth
hit. Yeah.
the incredibly extended uh, Saving Pirate Ryan adventure. That took a
Well,
long time.
Yay! Yay!
That took a long time.
not because the not because the adventure was difficult, but because we are silly.
Uh, well, I mean, you
I'm going to regret uttering those words, aren't I?
you guys could occasionally suffer from over analyzing. I won't say you didn't, but
Yeah.
Oh
but you,
no, we did.
yeah, but
We did.
you made it. I would say that you could easily make use of uh, flashbacks to fill in some of this stuff a little more.
I was gonna ask at the start. I didn't know how everyone felt about that today, but
You just say, "Can I do a flashback to say how I've set this up so it's going to happen this way?" And you tell me a good story, and off we go. That's fine because this is a narrative game, not D&D in space. So not everything
that's
needs to be rolled for. You are allowed to spend plot points and stuff to make things come into existence. Um, I need to be better at giving you plot points so you can do that. And I'm sorry I gave you a couple for the scene in the Chinese restaurant. I need to do that more. But yeah, that's good.
I mean, it worked out.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna kill you guys right away, right?
No, it's just gonna be a slow, torturous death with
S-
Niska.
Slow, torturous
What?
death with Niska. Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
no, no. Oh no. We convinced Messier to get plastic surgery to come back as a long lost relative, claim his empire and take
No,
over.
I think he wants to keep his money from his
Oh,
wife. Get
yeah,
a
he'll keep his
divorce.
money from his wife.
Well,
He'll make up some paperwork and have it sent to him rather than her. And she's possibly going to be going to prison for an extended period of time.
so let's think about the shakedown of this. Messier has been missing without a trace for at least 6 weeks, right?
Mhm.
Uh, modern
He's just new to be dead.
technology, modern technology will easily find the wreck of his shuttle and discover there are no bodies in it. But then the shuttle crashed into the ocean going really fast, and the ocean is notorious for having things that eat people.
When just that his body
It,
could have gone out of the ship.
Well,
It could be anyone.
also, if it's deep enough, the body just disintegrates because
Right.
of the pressure. So,
Yeah.
So he's probably just a few days away from being declared dead. And if Detective Potter hasn't uncovered anything, she is Sharon is going to inherit Messier shipping and become very wealthy.
I was planning on letting him do a wave to when we get to Deadwood that he's alive, at least to someone he can trust, that he's getting help for a certain condition. So,
Okay.
I mean, he's still got the nanites, and if he wants them clear, it's like, hey, look, I know a person. Can you really trust your wife and to come in and all of this? Plus, I want to get some distance before Niska finds out.
Right. Yeah, your only hope, if Niska finds out, is to not be where anybody Niska knows can see you. So
We
there's
live
that.
in interesting times.
Yes,
I'll just put it
yes.
that way.
There you go. All right. Any questions?
Nope.
Comments? Criticisms? What do you want to do next time?
I'm I'm just asking, do we have to go through
Well,
the whole Deadwood stuff or
No, not at all.
okay? I would just say we could have those two there. They're just clean and Mezier could find his own way back to Ariel.
Yeah, those guys can work that out. Let me see. The next stop on the smuggler's run. Done Deadwood. There's Alice McAllister. Blah, blah, blah. Good job turning her into contact. You've done Ghost. Cicely Montauk and your brother are still out there. They're not happy with you. The next place. Greater Trans Ghost. The next place is Quan Lo. It is probably the best kept secret in all the rim. Sure, this far out in the black, there's all manner of smuggling dens and hidden places to load and unload ill-gotten gains, but Quan Lo is whispered rumor, even among folks used to a bit of misdirection in their work. All right. So then I'm going to say McAllister is going to send you to Quan Lo. I don't know where the Quan Lo is off the top of my head. Let me see if it's in the book here. Oh yeah, why would you have an index? That would be useful. Uh, all right, I'll figure it out. She's going to want you to pick up something at Quan Lo.
Okay, fun
Oh, it's
times.
Shoji Downs. It's a moon of Shoji Downs. That I saw. Let's see. That is Shoji Downs is in the Kalidasa system. Well, of course it is. That's all the way on the other side of the damn system, isn't it?
Well, I guess
Yep.
if we're heading that direction, we could drop him off at Ariel.
Do you want to drop him off at Ariel?
No, not really.
All right,
I mean, it's literally.
All right, that is a 75-day trip, 72 days.
look, he probably, as much as we don't want him to show back up alive because Niska will come after us, he shows back alive, Niska is going to come back after him anyway. So it really is better for
That's
him to,
that.
and he's
That is
dead.
his. No, that's his problem to deal with.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going to let go of his little shipping empire.
And
So
maybe he has a back door into some stuff that he can, get some of that wealth back. But I don't know.
I mean, I could work with him as a contact down the road, but I would rather stay far away from him right now. To be honest, because we did just kidnap him. Of course, we also saved his life. But
We kidnapped him, saved his life. Yeah. Exposed the fact that his wife was playing him for a complete fool as well. So
Yep. Yep. Shoji. Oh,
you know,
look at you right
sounds
there.
like Sounds like the perfect marriage. So
Shoji Downs is in the first orbit around that sun, the Calidasa zone.
Yeah, we're near Ghost.
Yeah.
My favorite place.
Oh, yeah. It's time for some recurring characters. Yeah, there you go. All right. Now the plans are cooking. All right. Questions, comments, criticisms? All right then. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.